The rise of global mobility has resulted in the evolution of the hospitality industry. It has enabled individuals and families from different parts of the world to travel together. Today, various types of lodging establishments cater to the needs of travelers by offering a variety of accommodations. While these establishments try to provide guests with an unforgettable experience, they must take into account their occupants' well-being. The well-being and safety of travelers are often intertwined with the experience of staying at a hotel. This guide covers the various factors that can affect a hotel's quality of service and safety. It also emphasizes how important it is to have effective security measures in place. It is very important that the hospitality industry takes into account the importance of guest safety. This goes beyond following legal or ethical guidelines. It is a core part of how the industry strives to deliver exceptional services and foster trust. All establishments are required to follow local and international regulations and standards. A failure to do so could lead to severe penalties. One safety issue could have a significant impact on the reputation of a hotel. Online reviews and social media platforms can result in adverse experiences affecting a hotel's bookings and revenue. The implementation of safety measures can increase the likelihood of guests recommending a hotel and help build loyalty among them. While it is hard to prevent every accident, a hotel can take the necessary steps to minimize the likelihood of such incidents. This article aims to provide a comprehensive overview of how a hotel can ensure the well-being of its occupants during a trip. Before the arrival of guests, a hotel should take the necessary safety measures. The hotel's safety starts right before guests even enter the premises. During the pre-arrival period, a hotel can let travelers know that it takes safety seriously. A hotel's website should also feature safety information such as emergency numbers and fire escape routes. In addition, a hotel should also provide a booking confirmation email that includes information about its security measures and the hotel's policies and procedures. This can help set the expectations of the traveler and reassure them. The person who checks in should match the reservation's details to help prevent unauthorized individuals from accessing the rooms. The check-in process should also be conducted in a secure manner. A hotel should also provide an orientation regarding its layout during the check-in procedure. This should include the location of emergency exits and fire extinguishers. Rooms can be opened using electronic key cards. A hotel should respect the confidentiality of its guests when it comes to keeping their personal information private during the check-in process. A hotel's guests should be in the safest possible situation when it comes to staying there. All rooms should have smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, and sprinkler systems, and the establishment should inform guests about the emergency exits. All guest rooms should have locks with deadbolts, and the establishment must inform the occupants about how to use them. In-room lockers can be provided to help individuals store their valuables, and these should come with clear instructions. Every room should also feature emergency contact numbers and other information about the hotel. In order to address both internal and external threats, a hotel should implement various security measures. These include installing CCTV cameras in different areas, such as entrances and corridors. Security personnel must be well equipped and visible. Guests must only be allowed to enter the building through key cards or through other secure methods. Prior to hiring, it's important that the candidate has passed a background check, especially for sensitive positions. Even though these security measures can help prevent emergencies, they can still fail. Having the proper plans can help ensure that the comfort and safety of guests are maintained. Fire drills can also be held regularly to teach the staff and guests about what to do in case of an emergency. First aid kits and staff members should be on hand at all times, and the establishment should be able to share helpful details about nearby hospitals. Such communication channels should include an alarm system, an app, or an intercom. All food items must be labeled with the allergen information. The cafeteria and restaurant areas must also be regularly inspected for sanitation. A health and safety issue involving food and beverages is a concern for those who frequent establishments that have dining rooms. By implementing food poisoning protocols, a potential outbreak can be prevented. A hotel should offer transportation to help guests get to their destination. This can make the trip safer and more secure. Late-night visitors can also utilize the facility's storage room to store their belongings. Make sure that everything is secure. A hotel can enhance services by collecting feedback, which allows guests to voice their concerns. The checkout process is the hotel's last interaction with its guests, and it lets staff members gather feedback to ensure that the stay is enjoyable and stress-free. All establishments must abide by the latest legislation pertaining to data protection, such as the GDPR. Furthermore, post-arrival issues must be taken into account, and availing of personalized attention can go a long way in making guests feel valued and satisfied. Through feedback, a hotel can make its safety procedures even better. Following an incident, an analysis must be conducted to pinpoint areas that need to be improved, and this can also help minimize the likelihood of another issue. Regularly training all staff members on various safety procedures can help keep guests safe. A hotel can enhance its reputation and meet its legal and ethical obligations by following these guidelines. To cater to the needs of its clientele, a hotel should establish an all-encompassing safety strategy that goes beyond the initial elements. This approach can encompass the entire duration of a stay. By integrating the aforementioned measures into the experience of guests, a hotel can create a secure and enjoyable environment. A hotel can reduce its environmental impact by implementing sustainable practices, such as composting and recycling bins. Modern hotels are constructed using materials and systems that are both sustainable and energy efficient. These help cut down on the carbon emissions of the hotel and provide a more eco-friendly environment for guests. Due to the increasing number of hotels that are taking into account sustainability and environmental issues, many more establishments are now offering various safety measures to protect their guests. A hotel should offer various facilities to help its customers feel satisfied. These include dining options, gyms, and unhindered access to the outdoors. One of the most effective ways to enhance the experience of a hotel's guests is by equipping its rooms with smart controls. This feature allows users to control various functions of their room via their smartphones. Another method of enhancing the check-in process is by implementing contactless payment options. As technology becomes more digitized, it is becoming more important that hotels implement measures to safeguard their guests. One of the most important factors that a hotel should consider when it comes to enhancing its security is the creation of a mobile app that can notify its guests about emergencies and other safety concerns. A hotel should promote social distancing in its various areas, such as restaurants and event spaces. It should also adjust the seating arrangements and the capacity of its facilities. A facility can also introduce health screening measures to find out if a sick individual is staying there. The COVID-19 outbreak highlighted the need for proper health and hygiene measures, and it has prompted many establishments to rethink their approach to guest safety. To accommodate individuals who have changed their travel plans due to illness or restrictions, a hotel may offer flexible reservation and cancellation policies. A hotel can work with authorities to develop a coordinated response plan during an emergency. It should have a communication strategy that addresses the needs of guests, staff members, and the relevant agencies. It should also include procedures for addressing guests during an evacuation or lockdown. A hotel should also have a crisis response team that can immediately address emergencies. This should be able to handle different scenarios, such as natural disasters and health emergencies. An establishment should cater to different groups of people staying there. It should also provide cultural awareness training to all staff members. Doing so will help them respect and recognize various practices and customs. As the world changes, more diverse establishments should be aware of their cultural needs. Beyond the reservation process, the concept of safety goes beyond that. It encompasses various aspects, such as the environment, technology, and health and wellness. By constantly reviewing and improving its security measures, it can comply with legal requirements and enhance the experience of its clientele. The various security measures that are used to protect guests should continue to evolve with the world around them. An establishment's dedication to safety goes beyond merely providing a safe environment for its guests. It is a crucial part of its operations, and it can help it maintain a competitive edge in a constantly changing environment.